Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and I'm reading Avengers, issue number 4. Now, I say that I'm reading Avengers issue number 4, and I'm also telling you I'm not going to read Avengers issue number 5. I'm actually done with this comic. So, if you want to hear why, hey, I'm here. But, guys, this book is actually horrible. I mean, the whole series. Mark Waid has done a lot of really good stuff. He's still doing good stuff. The Champions book is an amazing story. I love it. I absolutely love it. And he's done so many great works in the past, and I expect more in the future. But I feel that this is not actually Mark Waid, that in fact there's actually some identity theft going on, because this is the worst thing I've ever read from him. It's actually cringeworthy. Right now, basically, as I've explained in the previous 3 issues, 2 of which I actually did previews for because I was so excited for this series. But no, what we had was just a very disjointed story that, as I explained in my other 3 reviews for issues number 1, 2, and 3 respectively, that the whole story is just so disjointed and it's hard to understand what's going on. I mean, the art isn't exactly the greatest, but the story itself should explain something. And I'm reading the story and then I wait until the next issue comes out, and then when I read in the headline, the recap, what happened, I say, oh, I don't remember reading that. So I flip open my comic and I look at it and I say, no, I guess, yeah, that is one way to interpret it, but I didn't see it that way at all. It just, no, the whole thing is just so convoluted. It's actually ridiculous. And I see now where he's going with this. He's actually trying to make the new Avengers Age of Ultron. This isn't even going to live up to X-Men Age of Apocalypse. This is actually really bad, guys. This story alone is just basically Kang trying to give a history of himself without actually giving away any real details. So it's obscured nonsense, basically. What I mean to say by that is it's nonsense that's being obscured to not look like nonsense, and it's coming out nonsensical. This comic is actually a veritable waste of money. I'm actually angry that I went and bought this comic. I actually kind of wish there was a return policy. Unfortunately, there's not. I'm in Canada. There's no return policy here. I never actually tried to return a comic before. Maybe I should try and do that. Yeah, this is sad. And more than that, just the idea that the information inside is wrong. He actually mentions at one point, oh yeah, there's an elixir of life in the Quran and the Nag Hammadi. Okay, first off, the Nag Hammadi is many texts. Now, I don't claim to have read the Nag Hammadi. I know something about it from religion classes, but no, there's many texts for the Nag Hammadi. You can actually look that up. I verified it myself again, just to make sure that I didn't forget something. But no, there's lots of texts in there, so maybe, but the reason why I'm even skeptical of that, these Gnostic readings that nobody really practices, it's dead. But he says in the Quran, it's there also. No, I've actually read the Quran. I've read it in English, well, whatever, what do you want? But no, there's nothing like that in there. I actually looked up they gave certain parts in there. I looked up, and no, there's absolutely nothing in there about an elixir of life. So I don't even know what this guy's talking about at this point. Like I said, it's just so disjointed, and it's all over the place, and just, no. Absolute epic fail, and that's what this comic gets. I'm giving this an F. I'd like to go F-. I just really like Mark Waid too much to give him an F-, but man, oh man, you're close. I bet you if I read issue number 5, that would be the case. Anyway, guys, I'm done with this comic. Sorry. If you like it, cool, but no, not for me. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, class dismissed, and so is this comic.